The Shared Community Outreach and Engagement Committee, or SCORE, was created by the Pascagoula City Council in August of 2017 in an effort to shift the city's approach to addressing homelessness from reactionary to a more proactive approach to find solutions that both address the needs in individual lives and the concern of the community as a whole. The members of SCORE represent a cross-section of public and private stakeholders. Members include faith-based organizations, nonprofits, healthcare, law enforcement, veteran services, the business sector, and so on. This was a key part of our work. We were deliberately inclusive in an effort to consider all perspectives.
It's been a very collaborative effort. Discussions where people who are most interested have given their opinion and have been given feedback in regard to their opinion. And I think the brightest ideas have emerged, and what is being acted upon are ideas that I think are very shared.
The side of law enforcement, but you have the side of the pastors, you have the side of business owners. It's been great. It's the farthest that I've ever been involved in any kind of homeless discussion.
It's kind of like making gumbo. You know, when you throw a little bit of this and a little bit of that in, and so it's been a very enlightening process.
It's blown my mind away to see that the City of Pascagoula wants to do a program to support this, to have something in hand in our city for these people. We just can't keep on letting it go by or patching it up. We have to do something about it really quick.
Yeah.
That I think the whole community is part of the solution. There's no one agency, no one church, no one approach that will take care of the needs of everyone who is experiencing homelessness or who may find themselves in a housing crisis situation. So the entire community's involvement is really necessary and helpful.
This is not something that we can solve overnight. There are real deep-seated issues that will take consistent, deliberative attention.
Often people come, to the church during the week looking for assistance, and even when it's a situation where we can help, typically we're just scratching the surface.
With the unemployment rate being the way it is for Pascagoula at about 5.9%, which is higher than the state average. So we want to be able to move that employment needle.
Once we encounter someone that's homeless, we don't have many options for them. With this, gives us more options. We're not only here to arrest, but we're also here to help.
The SCORE program is going to be looking at each person individually, each family individually, and see what their needs are, see how we can help move the individual or family into a solution that works for them.
We are, for the first time in Pascagoula's history, offering a strategic plan to tackle this issue head on.
We're thinking long-term and covering all aspects of homelessness, whether it's an addiction problem or an employment problem or a skills upgrade problem or housing problem. That's one of the things I love about SCORES is it's a comprehensive program.
Very important too for our community, for everything, especially for the people. That people need us, and this program is the best way.
We're asking everyone in the City of Pascagoula, everyone who has a heart for the homeless and for the less fortunate, everyone who is working to provide resources and who wants to help, everyone who is concerned about public health and safety, all who know and recognize that this is an issue in our community, every church, every business, every citizen to join with us and buy into this plan.
It's important for us to get united because I think our efforts at it have often just overlapped, and because of that you have wasted resources. For us to get united, it means we leverage all of our resources in the best way possible.
I'm just waiting for this to happen and so excited because I know it's going to work.
What is most encouraging to me is the possibility of getting to witness results. It's an awesome thing to think that I'm going to get to drive by the trees where normally you would see white tents or blue tarps and see that dwindle, see that be reduced, and not not just for the sake of property values going up or business owners knowing that their customers aren't going to be panhandled, but for the people who are represented by those tents, knowing that they don't have to live under the canopy of heaven anymore, but that those sweet souls can finally have a home for themselves, something that they can be proud of, something that can give them dignity and springboard them into a life where they can find their best self. I think that is what I'm most excited about, seeing results.
Yeah, I want to say in Spanish, quiero invitar a todas las personas que se añadan, porque este programa es para toda la comunidad, ayuda a toda la comunidad hispana. Aquí no hay raza, color, idioma, todos juntos lo lograremos. Apoyen este programa.